Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. I'll be, honest, it's been a little while for me since I last played. You know, for you guys, it will only have been, what, a couple days? For me, it's been like 2-3 weeks, something like that. So, but the good news is this is a game you can just pick up and go. Anyways, where we last left off, we had just gotten the last crystal, the Wind Crystal. We had just resurrected that, and we're all set and ready to go to the final confrontation of the game, the final dungeon. Except there are optional dungeons that are kind of meant more for like the end game. There is no post game for this. Once you beat the final boss, the game's over. You know, you can't really come back outside of loading up an old save. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to tackle these optional dungeons, and first up today is, well, it's the Earth Gift Shrine. This is the Earth-themed one. I think we already talked to this guy. The stink went away. See, I took a keek inside. It was limping over with some gruesome monsters, and I'd stay out if I were you. And yes, I know I can't do a very good thing there. But yes, this is, there are a series of randomly selected levels that we have to deal with. There are stronger fights, like you can see we've got black goblins we've got to deal with. But they're not too bad in this one. This is like it's the first of the optional dungeons, so it's a little bit easier. But even still, we've got like new monsters to face. We've got new stuff going on. So yeah, you're basically just dropped into random maps for a little while. We've got wild knacks now. Let's see how well we deal with these, because this is a new enemy. So we got plenty of new enemies in here, which means, ooh, they ran away. Means fewer battles for me to kick out of here. Looks like yeah, these guys are kind of pushovers right now, though. As will probably most of the enemies in this dungeon. Like I said, this is the first one. But this is a little bit of a weird dungeon because there are 4 bosses tied to this dungeon. And they're all from future Final Fantasy games. All these optional dungeons, all the bosses are from future Final Fantasy games. But the thing to remember about this, and it kind of sucks, is you can only fight one boss at a time. You have to select which one to fight. So we are kind of stuck having to play through this several times. But of course we also get new loot as well, brand new loot in some cases, which is more powerful than what's in the base game. Now we've got Gloom Widows to fight. These guys are still probably not all that strong. See, I don't really see much trouble to this one. It's mostly just like getting through it and getting to the bosses. I will cut out the continuing the return visits, you know, get straight to the boss fights. But okay, this one, there are no random encounters. Instead, you've got these guys here that will block your path, and you talk to them to start the fight. And then you just gotta fight them. And yeah, this one has this one's a bit of a large map. But yeah, I don't think there's any random encounters on this map. But we got some loot as well. Protect drink that time. And I'm going to try to fight as many people as we can. I mean, we've got more black goblins, so these guys aren't too bad. They'll just go down pretty much one round, actually. You know, even Jill can take them out, so that's good. Good of her. Yeah, they're very, very weak compared to it. And this guy, what do we got here? Nope, more Gloom Widows. Yeah, same fights. So maybe I will end up cutting more out than I thought. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Jill can't wipe them out with one hit there. Alright. And we have... no, we do not have loot here. But that's actually where the exit is over there. But we need to find our way there otherwise. Okay, I was wrong. Apparently there are random encounters on this map. I didn't realize that. I thought there weren't. So yeah, I'm not sure... we'll see if the next map is the desert map or the boss map. Because there's like 4 different intermediate maps, and we'll encounter them at different orders. But I don't know if there's actually going to be like some that are not going to show up. So we got Desert Pede. That's a new one. New type of scorpion. Still fairly weak though. You know, this guy isn't much trouble at all. There we go. And yeah, not quite one round, but close enough. There we go. Alright, and up here, no loot. Is there no loot at all on this map? Ah, that kind of sucks. Skull Deer, that's a new one. And that's another one that goes down in one hit to Candle. And does not hit hard. And goes down from a hit from Jack and Jill. Alright, what about around here? You know, I may as well fight all these guys at least this first time. Just to see if there's like any loot at all on this map. So yeah, we aren't really encountering as many new enemies as I would have hoped, but maybe we will in the other ones. You know, this is the Earth-themed optional dungeon, so you're gonna face off against probably some undead. You know, we already met up against some skull deers, but I wouldn't be surprised if we encounter more undead as well. You know, other Earth-themed monsters. And random encounters against a black goblin. This guy goes down in one hit to no matter who hits him. Not even worth pulling that one out. I don't think there's anything down here, but we'll do it anyways. There we go. So yeah, I definitely want to try to do like all the content here. Ooh, I completely forgot there's a bestiary. Let's go ahead and check this out. See how we're doing. Pretty damn good. Yep, here we go, 81. That's where we start. Yeah, 73 and 81. That's where we start getting monsters we have yet to encounter. 85. Pretty good, pretty good. 103, 108. Pretty good. 118 and then 120 onward, it looks like. And then some in here as well. Wild Knack, Skull Deer. So there are 203. We're like halfway through the bestiary. I don't know whether or not we're going to actually go up against all of them. That would kind of suck if we're only like halfway through. Not even 2/3 yet. But we'll see what happens. Oh good, we do have some loot. Got a speed drink. Don't really care about those. So the other thing about these dungeons is once you enter one of these optional dungeons, you can't leave until you either beat it or are defeated. Those are your only ways out. So you better be prepared when you go in, and I'm pretty sure we are. You know, bring plenty of potions, high potions, ethers, and so on. So we're not quite as well off as I would have liked, but we're all right. I don't really think we have to worry about it. Not for this one. Not for the first time through, at least. There we go. And let's see. So we've got a ways to go yet on this map. This is probably the biggest map in this dungeon. And we're facing off against a lot of the same monsters. I would have liked a little bit more variety here. I think we've only seen, what, 4 different types so far? The Black Goblin, the Gloom Spider thingy, the Wild Knack, and the Skull Deer. Or Skulger. Yeah, Skulger. It's a portmanteau of skull and soldier, so. There we go. Let's go off this direction, because there might be some loot over here. Ambushed by Skulgers. Yeah, we'll be fine. They don't hit hard. They even run away. It's like, seriously? That's not as nice as I would have liked. Alright, not bad. Now what is over here? We've got, some of these guys are even wandering around, so we don't necessarily have to fight all of them. Oh, desert pedes, I forgot about those. Which is a portmanteau of desert and centipede, or millipede. Although I don't know why they've got the pede in there, because it's a scorpion. That's the sprite, it's a scorpion, not like a centipede or a millipede. Or anything like that. And nope, no loot over here. Not even down this way? Nope. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and wipe this guy out. May as well. Alright, Skulgers again. Ugh. I'm getting tired of Skulgers. They're just everywhere in here. I think we're like close to halfway through this map. And yes, I am starting to cut fights out because even though they're going pretty quick, they're still pretty much the same fight over and over. Alright, we're not really getting any good loot here. So there's no real need to like explore. But, why not? Alright, ugh. Is there anything up here? Don't know. Oh, there is something. Black Cowl. See, I don't really know what that is. It's not better than anything anybody else has equipped. Black Hood brought from a distant land. And the other things we got was the Vampire Fang, which paralyzes a foe. Blue Curtain, which casts Null Shock. Protect Drink, which is a battle item. And Speed Drink, which is another battle item. Well, that's kind of a bust. No need to fight that guy. In that case, let's keep moving. Do have to fight this one, though. He's blocking our path. And I don't know if there's anything past this guy. 3 Gloom Widows, though. That's not too bad. I mean, it kind of sucked we got ambushed, but it'll go in one round. As most of these fights are actually doing. They're not taking all that long. Really. 1-2 rounds at most. Alright, and nope, nothing here. That's just a dead end. No, nothing that way. Do gotta fight this guy, though. And of course, we got a random encounter right beforehand. But, not too bad. Is there anything down this way? I don't see how I could get ambushed when I was the one who initiated the fight, but, I guess it happens? You know, it's just against 4 Desert Peds, so it's really no trouble. None at all. Honestly, it's no trouble. I mean, this is just one round so far. It's going to stretch to a second, but it'll be over lickety-split. You know, there we go. Boom. Done. Over. Alright, it's down here. I was hoping for loot, but so far nothing. You know, it's like, seriously, come on. What's going on? Where's all the loot? You know, isn't there supposed to be good loot in here? And instead we got nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Just more fights and random encounters. And so far, it hasn't really seemed worth it, has it? Well, either way, we shall just keep continuing onward. Right up until we get where we're trying to go. Which is down this way. Because there's the exit. Yep, there we go. So we do visit all 4 maps. They're just encountered randomly. So the goal of this one is you're in a desert and you got to find your way to an oasis. And that's it. You're just kind of randomly plopped on here. Yep, got a Katobel Pass. That is new. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Still not a very strong enemy. But we do have loot around here as well. We got an ether, so that's good at least. Like I said, I'm looking at a map here. I think yeah, if this is the same copse of trees I'm looking at, the oasis should be this way. Yeah, there it is. There we go. So we've encountered every monster available in here except for the Abyss Worm, which I think we've encountered before. I think that's like the only one that's not unique or not new. But either way, let's go onward. So now this, we have our choice of bosses to fight. So what we're gonna do is we're going to heal up. Just go ahead and use all my potions. Sort and save. Definitely want to save over a new one here. There we go. Boom. Alright. And we are going to fight this one. So, you've managed to reach these depths. I commend you. But your journey ends here, I'm afraid. So this is Cerberus, and I'm not sure which Final Fantasy this is from. I know Cerberus is a GF in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if he appears in any other games, but we gotta fight him. And, well, he's a boss, so let's start our normal strategies. Let's go ahead and, whoop, no, back. Let's use, let's see, which one is it? Giant's Gloves? Yes, let's use Giant's Gloves. Let's cast Haste. Let's cast, because he is a boss, let's cast Protera. And, let's cast Haste on you. Yes, okay. I was worried I put haste on the wrong one with him. Well, that's a weak attack. I was expecting him to be a little bit stronger than that. He's gotta have something up his sleeve, right? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let's go ahead and have you use the Giant's Gloves as well. And now we'll use Null All. Oh, that's only on one person. I forgot about that. That's not a whole party thing. Yeah, screw it. We'll use Null All. And we'll have you... Yeah, let's cast Flare. There we go. Thunderbolt. Okay. So he uses lightning-based magic. That's not too bad. 16 hits in, though. How much HP does this guy have? 4,000. He has 4,000 health. We just wiped out like half of his health, nearly half of his health. So this guy's gonna go down pretty damn quickly. As a matter of fact, we're just going to do a Healer Ra and fire off another Flare, and that should be the end of Cerberus. Yeah, with this Flare, that should be the end of Cerberus. Boom. That's one optional boss down out of 4 in this dungeon. Now comes the sucky part, because we're going to get booted out of this dungeon. We got Koketsu, which is probably not available for anybody here. Oh, he can use it, but it's worse off than the Excalibur. Worse off than the Sunblade. So we don't want this small katana. This would be better for like the ninja. You know, that'd be a good weapon for the ninja. But everybody else, you know, that's it. So off we go. That warps us to here, and this takes us to the surface. And yeah, the doors lock behind you, so you can't just run around to all of them, unfortunately. But now we gotta run the Earth Shrine again, and I shall see you guys in a little bit when we do. Alright, and we made it back to the boss level. I do not want to fight Cerberus again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they do respawn. So let's go after this guy instead. In me are all things great and small extinguished. Die now, warriors of light. So now we got the two-headed dragon, which I'm not sure what game this features from. I know it appears in as the final boss in Golden Sun, but that's a completely different franchise. So let's go ahead and do our usual. Let's do Giant's Gloves, Magic, Haste. Let's do Protera. There we go. And Haste. There we go. Alright. Not bad so far. This guy has 4,500 HP. I'm not even looking at the strategy for him. I'm just using my own strategy. All I wanted to know was his health. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's do the thingamabobs, the Giant's Gloves. There we go. Let's do a heal just to be safe, on the safe side. And we'll launch a flare at him. Why not? 1,300 in the first hit, damn. Not bad at all. 230, that's not great. And that's with the Protera on there. Alright. He's already 1,300 down, that makes it 1,700. Should be the next turn or two. Let's do a Kuraga. Please do not kill Carl. Please, please do not kill Carl. Okay, that's much better. Only hit for 30. But yeah, it should be this turn or definitely the next one. He'll be gone. Alright. Definitely this turn he's gone. I'm not even gonna bother trying to heal. Because there he goes. Boom. So thus ends the second boss of the Earth Gift Shrine. We've got 2 more to go. Our reward is a Bard's Tunic, which probably is not for anybody in here. A light, loose-fitting tunic. Can anybody even equip it? Yes, he can. Higher evasion, but lower defense. Nope. Worse than what everybody else has. So that's not good. Yeah, see, you can't get out. The strange force bars the door. That's why you gotta come back in every single time, run the whole thing over again. So I shall see you guys when we make it here a 3rd time. Alright. Well, it's the 3rd time through, so let's go off and face against this guy. You've done well to come this far, but you will go no further. And this one is Echidna, and I am not sure which game this one's from, honestly. I'm pretty sure all these bosses show up in... that was not good. That was really not good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these bosses show up somewhere in the franchise. Nope. Damn it, stop doing that. That's not what I want. There we go. I want the Giant's Gloves. I want a full life. And I want haste. Because I screwed up and did not pay attention to what I was doing that first round. Alright, so now Jack can hit heavy and hit hard. And Candle just got wiped out all at once. Got bodied. Good, missed that time. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Giant's Gloves. You can actually just straight up attack. Let's do the Patera, just to be on the safe side. And let's do a haste. And we shall see whether or not we'll survive this round. Yes, we will. Alright, awesome. So this guy has 4,800 health. And we just took down 500 of that. Alright, let's do a... yeah, let's do a heal and a flare. As long as he doesn't use Earthquake again, we should be good. 1,400, damn. Alright, like half of his health is down already. Take like another 2 rounds, maybe? Maybe 1. Depends on what Flare does. Nah, 2 rounds, probably. Alright. There we go, and... oh, please tell me everybody survives. Candle went down again. Candle, why are you always going down, man? Seriously. Alright. Hit for 3. Alright, here's hoping I can get this full life off before Jack gets his hit in. Oh, please, everybody. Yes, everybody else missed. Nope, Jack got his hit in. And there it goes. Candle doesn't benefit. Well, that sucks. How much experience did we miss out on? Oh, nothing. Just an X potion. That's all we got? Alright, okay. In that case... there we go. Let's go ahead and heal you back up. And let's get out of here. I'll see you guys for the last boss of this dungeon. Alright, we've made it back to the boss floor. And now it's time to go after the final boss of this dungeon. If I can actually find my way there. There we go. Right in here, we have... ooh, there's actually some loot here as well. There are none who can stop me in all of creation. You too shall fall before me. And this one is Ahriman, which he shows up in a fair number of Final Fantasy games. You know, he shows up in like multiple ones. He's probably the most powerful out of all the ones in this dungeon because he has like 5,000 health. So let's go ahead and do our normal thing, see how well it does for us. So yeah, you can see all this different loot I have now. Not exactly the best stuff. Nothing's really anything better than what we already have, but you know, it's something, at least. I want magic, haste, there we go. Alright, so Ahriman, what do you got for us? You got a Cura on yourself, which is useless on the first round because I haven't inflicted any damage yet. But that does mean he can heal himself, so that's not exactly good. Alright, let's go ahead and grab you. Let's do the Giant's Gloves on you. And yeah, Flare. And 1,300 in a single hit. Nice. Okay, we're at about 1,800 damage now. Oh, and he's got Earthquake again. Damn it. Candle is susceptible to Earthquake for some reason. Don't know why, but he is. You know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and use Holy. Why not? And Flare again. Ooh, that's not actually a bad hit. Okay, another 500 down. And nice. So that's another like 2,000 down. And this one, how well does it do? What's Holy do for us? 271, that's not all that great. But this should be the final round here. Yep, there it goes. Ahriman is defeated. And thus ends the Earth Gift Shrine. Oh. That is annoying having to run through that thing 4 different times in order to beat all the bosses. Luckily, I think this is the only one. We got a Mega Elixir. This is the only optional dungeon where we have to do it that many times. Anyways, that is it for the Earth Gift Shrine, so I shall go rest and recuperate and restock my items, and I'll see you guys at the Hellfire Chasm.